We should show them the merch.
What merch?
We played at the top of the show.
What?
The opening clip, guy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
What is the thing?
This is a real thing here.
Hey everyone, James Niggemeyer here.
Oh, wow.
A lot of people have been hitting me up on
fisherman.
Instagram
Inappropriate.
and texting me, where's the merch? And I appreciate
the merch?
everyone's patience through this
Everyone.
entire process. Finally got it sourced out to DeVilleOriginals.com. I'll post that information in the link below, but here it is.
I can't wait.
James Niggemeyer merch.
Oh,
There you go.
my God.
They are live on the website.
Now the question is does it fall into the same category that we're discussing, which I think it does. The person who really buys this isn't like, God, this is my favorite
Yes,
fisherman.
they think it's naughty and hilarious.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's fun to be naughty. It's fun to
and
be...
in this instance, you get away with it.
Yes.
'Cause somebody goes, what the fuck? You go, this is a fucking fisherman.
100%. Well, like my favorite way to phrase it is Beth Stelling, and like when we'll talk about how like it's sometimes fun, and I'm very guilty of it in my act all the time, to be a little piggy in the mud.
Yeah,
you know,
of
sure.
course.
It's fun to be naughty, and that's all it is.
That's
There's
what
no
every comedian
hatred in
loves.
our
Yeah.
hearts. Like it's just kind of fun to be the mischievous. Like
Or there's a college football player named
Yes.
Noah Knigga.
yep,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can you pull him up?
This one's not even spelled too aggressive. That fisherman.
Yeah.
Like, it's not spelled that aggressive. What we're about to see is spelled pretty aggressive. And it's his name.
Yeah, this is a linebacker.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
It's in...
The K is not silent.
It is. It's
Oh.
oh no, it's
The
not
K
silent.
is silent,
It
for sure.
It's yeah.
He's
Yeah.
gotten famous just because of his name.
of
But he's
his
also
name.
pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
I think you changed that last name.
There he is. And it's like you need a line. Do you
When
need
also
a
you got a
linebacker?
Noah, like, is kind of good,
Yeah.
too. Like, it's...
Well, yeah, it's like I think that the recruiting thing was like we need a linebacker. I think I Noah.
Right. It's perfect. Yeah. And that has no K for
Yeah.
that. Like,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, you know that what is it called? Like the broadcasters are always like, "Whoa."
Oh, dude, I wouldn't do it. Yeah. There's a guy named, look up Seattle Mariners Mitch Han, H-A-N, H-A-N, and the rest will come up. And when I cheer for him in Seattle, I call him Mitch H. And sometimes people will look back because I'm going, come on, Mitch H. And they'll turn around and I'll go, well, I'm not going to say his whole name. And I'll get a get a little laugh
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
person like, oh, I see what you did there.
There was a I remember because I always followed FSU football that they had a wide receiver named Dakota. And there's just no way around
great,
that.
yeah.
That's
And
right.
so they would
There's
just
no
be
way
like-
around that.
They would just be like,
That's fun.
oh, like the guys calling the game would be like, first down by Fagg.
What do you do? Yeah, you got to do it.
Yeah.
Also,
2 Gs.
Is he straight or gay?
Oh.
This guy, because it would be great if he was also gay. What a treat!
There he is.
You know what I mean?
There he is. There's Dakota
Oh
Fagg.
yeah, he looks pretty straight actually. If I had to profile, I think that's a straight guy.
There is no doubt that what fueled this guy to be a Division I football
For sure.
player was being called a fag his
Yeah,
entire
this
life.
is the pro athlete version of Boy Named Sue for
Yeah.
sure. Like,
Yeah. But
also,
I got,
at this point, don't you think if you're in this family, you're like, I think we can petition to
Right.
do the name change?
Yeah,
well, not
for
you
sure.
can.
Or you're
and
like,
it-
no, we're devoted fags.
No,
we
it's
love,
it's so easy.
we love our back. Like, come on.
You go to the social security office and you apply for a name change. It's really not
It's-
that hard.
yeah.
for
or
my podcast,
expensive.
we basically play a game where it's like
God.
how much. We just ask you a thing, and then
Yeah.
we crowdsource the money. So you actually have to do whatever the thing
Oh,
is
that's
you said
cool.
you'll do. Yeah. And we were like, one of them was like, how much to change your name for a year?
Yeah.
And so, like, to change my name to Jeff Farts for a whole year, and I've got to commit to it. I've got to like
Everywhere you
everything.
go,
Yeah. We put a caveat for like comedy because you spend so long building your brand as far as like tour posters
Yeah.
and stuff. Like,
Sure.
So you can, whatever. But for your everyday life, your mail, your IG,
I'm Jeff Farts.
I'd do it for $5,000.
$5,000. Yeah.
That's it?
And I think it's kind of funny also. Jeff
It's very
Farts.
funny.
So hold on. So if you go to a restaurant, you put your name down for
Farts.
a table. It's Jeff Farts.
Which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
That one is a good example.
And they'll never believe you if you. So you'd have to do like a PHARTZ
Oh, yeah.
or something, you know.
Or
'Cause I
if
feel
they-
like it's FARTS. It's like what?
Well, if they don't believe me, I could just show them ID.
Oh, your ID will
and
say
be
it.
like, "Gosh,
Yeah,
it's
there you go.
it's my real name. I'm not trying to be silly here."
Table for farts is ready. Yeah,
It's great.
yeah,
Yeah.
See,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think this guy's name fuels either if you're an athlete, you become a high level athlete, Or this would be the perfect fuel to make a comedian.
Yes.
Somebody who's
for
just
sure.
ridiculed. You know,
Yes.
if he was non-athletic.
100%.
he would
Or
have
what
been-
about you just do your Starbucks name for a year as farts?
Yeah, that'd be fine. I mean, I always do a fake name at Starbucks anyway.
Samesies.
I do, but it's not for humor. I just can't believe they're gonna take any name I tell them.
What names
Oh,
have you
yeah.
gone with?
I usually do Mortal Kombat names, but like the most preposterous ones I can think of, like Cyrax. You know, like, and they'll be like Cyrax. I'm like, yeah, and they're like, they don't push back much. They just write it on
But
the cup.
they never spell it right because they don't spell Christina correctly.
don't
I
spell
can't
it.
imagine Cyrax.
In their
goes
defense,
over.
they're doing a lot of
Hey,
writing in names.
by the way, I've been a barista at
I know,
Starbucks
I know.
summer of '97, and I
Yeah.
spelled the fuck out of some names. Okay,
In
You
in
can
their
do it.
defense, they are
I've done it.
teenagers who hate their jobs.
Oh, you just watched a YMH highlight. Did you love it? Why don't you have more fun? Click around. Click here, click there, click everywhere. Put a clicker in your beehole. Look, try it out. Have more fun. Why don't you subscribe? That way, every time a video drops, you can be notified. You don't have to think about it. Just do it, man. You're not going to miss a moment of denim. Pull your jeans up, subscribe.